is trigonometric equations. First, you tell me that what is meant by equation. Any one of you. Equation बोलो तो क्या? Which one is called as equation?
सर जिसमें इक्वल सिंबल रहता है.
Okay, very good. 2 equal to 3. Equation.
No, sir.
Okay. 5 plus 2 is equals to 7. Is it equation?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Equation. Is it equation? No.
Sir, why? Sir,
Voice is
yes.
not audible.
No, yes, sir. Your voice is audible, sir. 5 plus 2 is equal to 7, sir. Equation, no, sir.
No, it's not.
No, sir. No, sir. Equation must contains a variable.
Variable, unknown quantity.
Unknown quantities.
There should be an unknown quantity. So don't consider. Yes, why? Because I am saying to you that before going to introduce the equations, you revise my notes in 10th class when I taught you linear equations in 2 variables. I have given to you the clear notes to you. If you want, what do we call this one and what do we call this one? Can anyone remember?
सर सर आपने क्या बोला अभी?
I told that exact definition of the equation. If you want class 10th in your class 10th, I given to you the notes. Okay, once again I will revise you. Don't worry about it. Equation is nothing but normally before going to define the equation means this is not equation. 5 plus 2 equal to 7. It's a statement. There will be in mathematics just like in English you are having the sentences. Mathematical sentences will be there. Mathematical sentences is nothing but sentence. Maybe it may be having any means like this. If I am saying 5 plus 2 equal to 7, x plus 5 equal to 7, x plus 2 is less than 7. Whatever it may be, if it is given, that is mathematical sentence. Sum of the 2 and 3 is equals to 5. I say sentence. A sentence which can be said either true or false. A sentence which can be said either true or false is called as a statement. If you can say that it is either true or a false, you can say 2 is equal to 3, false. Can you say? Yes. You can say it is false. So it is a statement. This is called a statement. Which cannot be said either true or false is called open sentence. Okay, what do sentences will be categorized into statement, open sentence. So this is, you can say either true or false, either true or false. If you are able to say that either true or false, it is a statement. So you can say it is true. 5, which one? 5 plus 2 is equals to 7. It is true, you are saying. You are saying true. So that's why it is a statement. Suppose in case if I have given to you that x plus 2 is equals to 5. No, we don't know. It is called open sentence. Even x plus 3 less than 5. It is also open sentence. This is also open sentence. An open sentence containing the is equals to symbol, just like this, is called the equation. Did you clearly samajh mein hai? Or you can say that two algebraic expressions are equated. If two algebraic expressions are equated, means which contains the variable. Algebraic expression may not contain variable also. You can say a constant 2 if I say that 2. That means simple thing is that an equation contains the unknown quantity. Equation contains the unknown quantity which is called variable, whatever. So here this is inequation. We are going to have the next inequations chapter also. We are going to have linear inequations. So this is called inequation, means An open sentence which contains the is equals to symbol is called equation. An open sentence which contains the less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to is called inequation. So equation may be different types of equations are there. Quadratic equation, linear equation, that you know that. Basic thing most of the students don't know. So that's why I'm saying to you this one. Okay. And what if it coming to the point of trigonometric equation? Equation bolo to samajh mein aaya. So what is meant by trigonometric equation? Equation involving the trigonometric function of a variable. Function of a variable. Okay. Shall I write? It's not necessary. Equations involving trigonometric functions of a variable are called trigonometric equation. First equations bola hai na. That's why I told you that what is meant by equation you need to know. Okay? Samajh mein aaya? So now here,
Yes, sir.
The value of the variable which satisfies the equation. The value of the variable which satisfies the equation is called as a solution of the equation. Okay? The value of the variable which satisfies the satisfying is nothing but making a left hand side and right hand side same. If you make left hand side, right hand side same, suppose if I take the previous page, 5, say x plus 2 equal to 5. So in the place of x, what number substitute? It means both left hand side, right hand side becomes equal. 3. Obviously, you know that 3 is called a solution of the equation. Solution of the equation. What do we call solution? So in case of trigonometric equation, if you are considering any trigonometric equation, okay, so trigonometric equation, the solutions which lies between, suppose if a trigonometric equation is having a variable x, if it is having variable x as a variable, if you are taking it to consider sin x, cos x, we are going to take it. So like that, if you are taking the sin x and cos x, and the value of the variable, that if it is lies between 0 and 2 pi, including 0 but not including 2 pi, then that x is called principal solution. What do we call? It is called as principal solution. Okay, did you get my point?
Yes, sir.
And general solution. So there will be two types of the solution. General solution is nothing but simple way may I explain. There will be a n number of solutions. If I am asking that sin x is equals to 0, what is x value? What is x value? Sin x equal to 0 if I am saying.
0, sir.
Not only 0, you are not supposed to say only 0. 0 है, pi है, 2 pi है, 3 pi है, 4 pi, 6 pi, 7 pi, 8 pi, all. Isn't it? You take this coordinate axis. This is 1, 0. Y coordinate 0. Here minus 1, 0. Y coordinate 0. So 0 में 0 होगा, pi पे 0 होगा, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi, 5 pi. If you are going on continuously, the value becomes 0. So that is nothing but the sin x value can be taken as 0, pi, 2 pi, like this 3 pi, n pi. So which includes an integer n. Involving the integer n gives all the solutions of the trigonometric solution is called a general solution. Okay, समझ में आया? General solution ये general है. और for this, what is the principal solution? Sin x equal to 0. What are the principal solutions? Means I told that the solution should lies between 0 and 2 pi. If a solution lies between 0 and 2 pi, then it is called as a principal solution. Okay. So what is the principal solution for this sin x equal to 0? Yes, you tell me. Anyone?
So 0 and pi.
Bus. So in this only 0 and pi should be taken into consideration. This is 0 and pi. अब सब जनरल सॉल्यूशन समझ में आया. जनरल सॉल्यूशन इज वन which gives the all the solutions. Actually, till now most of the students will say that sin theta is equals to 1. Suppose theta I am asking, sin theta equal to 1 by 2. Theta value क्या है बोलो 30 degrees sir. No, not only 30. Sin theta equal to 1 by 2 means it's not only 30. 30 नहीं, ये 30 के साथ और ज्यादा आएगा. What are the values you are going to get? 30 आएगा, 120 आएगा, sorry 150 आएगा, sin 180 minus 30, that is also 150. Sin 150 degrees also 1 by 2, isn't it? Sin 150 degrees also 1 by 2. So here, whenever you take into consider, how do we find out the general solution for the trigonometric equations which involve in the sine and cos and tan? That you can find out. Principal solution 0 to 2 pi. The value lies between 0 to 2 pi will be taken into consider as a principal solution. And the general solution is nothing but the values, if you are taking into consider all the values of the variable. If it gives all the values of the variable, then it is called as a general solution. And to find out the general solution for the trigonometric equations, okay, so there will be a 3 rules for the sine. If you are taking into consider, suppose if you are taking sin x is equals to sin y, sin x is equals to sin y for any real numbers x and 5, then x is equals to n pi plus minus 1 to the power of n into y. So this is very easy to remember also. There is a proof also. Proof it is not essential to you now here in this case. Just you try to. And how do we remember this one? It is very simple. N pi plus minus 1. Suppose you take it, how do we remember? Means, you know all silver teacups. All silver tea cups, or whatever it may be, you can take into consider here. In this, sign is positive. Sign either positive hai. Here it is positive, here it is positive. Okay. In both the places it is positive. Okay. So why it is taken into consider n pi plus minus 1 to the power of n. Minus 1 to the power of n, why it is taken into consider? Suppose if you take into consider sin x equal to sin y, instead of I am explaining the proof to you, proof से ज़्यादा आप लोगों को ये how do we remember this sum, ये कैसे याद रखना है, that is very important. Logic आप लोगों को समझ में आया तो even if you ask me that suddenly I told you so many times, then I will not directly say ये logic apply करता हूँ, I will apply the logic. So I even suppose sin x equal to sin y equal to n pi plus or minus 1 to the power of n. Minus 1 to the power of n is nothing but minus 1 to the power of n is nothing but, if you take, please 1 minute. Okay, sorry. So here if you observe that, if you take into consider n pi plus, when do you get the here ये है, suppose if you take the angle is given here theta, suppose just you take into consider just 30 degrees only, take into consider 30 degrees आप लोग, so here 30 degrees में होता है 180 minus 30 degrees and 2 pi plus 30 degrees, 2 pi plus 30 degrees, again it is same value, and 3 pi minus 30 degrees, isn't it? So in these two quadrants, it is, you are going to have the side is positive, so same value you are going to get. So you are going to have the, suppose if you take the pi minus आना है, pi minus 30 degrees, 2 pi ले लिया तो प्लस आना है, 2 pi plus 30 degrees, 3 pi ले लिया तो minus आना है, 3 pi. So that is nothing but whenever you are having the multiple of pi as an odd multiple, if you have the multiple of pi is odd multiple, then minus आना है, even multiple plus आना है. So that is decided by minus 1 to the power of n. So this is an easy way to you to remember. Logic apply कर लो, so that n pi plus minus 1 to the power of n into y, n pi plus minus 1 to the power of n into y. Even same thing for cos also. Now you yourself you can derive and you can say cos x equal to cos y. Cos will be positive in what places? First quadrant and fourth quadrant, ये दोनों. So first quadrant में आना है तो 2 pi plus theta, fourth quadrant में आना है तो 2 pi minus theta, isn't it? 2 pi plus theta, 2 pi minus theta. So that is nothing but next one. Again 4 pi plus theta, 4 pi minus theta. Next 6 pi. So that is nothing but even number pi, once plus theta, next minus theta. So that is nothing but x is equals to even number pi 2n pi plus or minus y. This is the general solution of that. Means if you know sin x equal to sin y. Suppose in the previous problem I told you sin x equal to 1 by 2. Here you will write here sin pi by 6. आप लोग लिखते हैं. So what is the general solution? Means x is equals to n pi plus minus 1 to the power of n into pi by 6. n pi plus minus 1 to the power of n into pi by 6. Here general solution is n pi plus minus 1 to the power of n into pi y. Did you understand? समझ में आया ये बात? How do we remember? समझ में आया? Suppose
Yes, sir.
Tan x equal to tan y, then x is equals to. Please don't try to remember blindly. एक लॉजिक अप्लाई करो, क्यों ऐसा आया. अब आगे से प्रूफ whatever it is given to you in your textbook also proof given to you. If you see that, if you are interested, you go through that. But this is the easiest way what I am explaining to you to remember these three things. Tan x equal to tan y if it is taken into consider. You tell me tan x equal tan किधर किधर पॉजिटिव होता है? फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट. ये फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट है, इधर पॉजिटिव है, इधर पॉजिटिव है. तो ये वाला आना है तो आप लोग कभी भी पाई 2 पाई यूज करना है. सो दिस इन दिस व्हाट यू विल गेट, पाई प्लस थीटा आएगा ना, ये एक पाई प्लस थीटा, 3 पाई प्लस थीटा. ओके ओके, हियर ये 2 पाई, दिस इज 2 पाई, 2 पाई प्लस थीटा. So pi plus theta, 2 pi plus theta, 3 pi plus theta, 4 pi plus theta, 5 pi plus theta, 6 pi plus theta. It continues. So that is nothing but every integer into pi plus theta. So n pi plus t. Y. Here y is taken into consider. As angle is, whatever the angle is taken into consider, that's all. I think now you able to remember this in easiest way. Sin x equal blindly, please don't try to remember this. किधर किधर पॉजिटिव रहता है, किस एंगल्स में पॉजिटिव रहता है, वो याद रखिए. देन इट इज एन इजी टास्क टू डू. समझ में आया? हाँ?
Yes, sir.
So now if I am asking you sin x equal to sin y, see here, now in the today class I told you. So blindly you may remember, you may recall that n pi plus minus 1 to 4. Suppose this logic, if you remember, my intention is that every time whenever I ask you, even after 5 years, if you are not in mathematics stream, then you should be ready to say this answer. This logic, if you apply, this logic, whatever the logic now I said, that logic, if you apply that, then you will be able to give the answer. Okay. So these, based on this, you are going to have the now the exercise 3.4 exercise 3.4 problems are there based on this only. So let us see the some problems based on the exercise 3.4. So sin x equal to sin y is nothing but x equal to n pi plus minus 1 to the power of 5. Here y should be taken that principal solution, and you may get doubt here. Sir, you said that along with this you should be ready to remember these values also. Can anyone say that sin x equal to 0 means x equal to, पहले मैं बोला है ये बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट, sin x equal to 0 means x equal to
I 2 pi 3 pi 4 pi ऐसा होगा सर.
that means n pi.
हाँ सर.
Second one is cos x equal to 0 means x equal to
2n plus 1 into pi by 2.
that is nothing but ये ऊपर y axis में रहता है, pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2, like this. If it is, ये आपका दिमाग में always whatever the question is asking to you, in front of your eyes the coordinate system should appear. वो आपका आंखों के सामने दिखना है. मैंने ये मैं इधर ड्रा कर लिया ना, ये coordinate system every time I used to draw here. Previously when I explained to you, I drawn. So that circular coordinate system आपका दिमाग में आना है. Okay. So now tan x equal to 0 means x equal to
n pi.
n pi होगा. Very good. n pi. So these three, and sin x equal to sin y means x equal to क्या?
X n pi plus minus 1 to the power n into x
into y.
y.
Cos x equal to cos y means x equal to 2n pi
minus y.
Very good. Tan x equal to tan y means x equal to
n pi plus y.
n pi plus y. These are the main things every time you should keep in your mind. As a mathematics students and trigonometry, wherever you are using, even this is useful to you in your physics and chemistry also. Basic things. Okay? समझ में आया ना? So let us move to the exercise 3.4. Exercise 3.4 problems. Let us see. So now the question, first question is given to you. Find the principal and general solution of the following equations. So the first equation, I am writing the question to you here. The question is given to you, tan x equal to √3 is given. Here I am not showing the questions to you because it is very simple questions. I am writing the question on the board here. Tan x equal to √3. √3, the principal solution to get. Principal solution to get what to do? Actually, first general solution find out karo. From the general solution, if you substitute n equal to 0, n equal to pi, you are going to get. And here, so normally principal solution क्या हो सकता है? In this √3 किधर होगा? What is the value of √3? Tan pi by 3 ना? Tan pi by 3 है ना? Isn't it? Tan pi by 3 value √3 only na? Then you know. And also this can be written as tan pi plus pi by 3. That is also, that is nothing but tan 4 pi by 3. So 4 pi by 3, pi by 3, whenever you take that, there lies between 0 and 2 pi. Since pi by 3 and 4 pi by 3. 4 pi by 3 is nothing but 240 degrees. Lies between 0 and 2 pi. Therefore, principal solution of tan x is equals to root 3 or pi by 3 4 pi. No, आपका general solution चाहिए. So here you are getting here general solution tan x equal to tan pi by 3. Tan x equal to tan pi by 3. So x equal to क्या होगा? What is the general solution? n pi plus y. Y का place में क्या है इधर? Pi by 3. And you may get out, sir, if I take here tan x equal to tan pi by 3 you have taken. If I take tan x equal to tan 4 pi by 3, tan x equal to tan 4 pi by 3, then x is equals to the solution, general solution we are going to get n pi plus 4 pi by 3 आएगा ना. So ये general solution अलग है, ये general solution अलग दिख रहा है. Two general solutions are looking in a different way, isn't it? So ये सही होगा, ये सही होगा. Can anyone say? समझ में आया what I told you? Whenever the general solution is taken into consider, principal solution में क्या आएगा? That value we are going to substitute there, isn't it? पहले pi by 3 आया है, pi by 3 substitute कर सकते हैं. Principal solution. Is it audible to you all?
सर थोड़ा रिपीट कीजिए सर.
Repeat. Actually, my question is that principal solution is pi by 3 and 4 pi by 3. Principal solution is pi by 3 and 4 pi by 3. इसमें दिख रहा है ना, ये देखो pi by 3 and 4 by 3. So tan x equal to tan y. You know that tan x equal to tan y. So ये y का प्लेस में मैंने pi by 3 लिख दिया. So the general solution you got as x equal to n pi plus pi by 3. General solution. Okay. General solution you got as n pi plus pi by 3. And here the general solution, if I take in the place of the y 4 pi by 3, if I take the 4 pi by 3.
सर आपने 3 पाई बाई 2 से सब्ट्रैक्ट किया है क्या?
क्या
3 पाई बाई 2 से
3 pi by 2 से 3 pi by 2 we are not supposed to take any term here. I have taken pi plus pi by 3. I can take pi plus pi by 3 ना.
हाँ सर, क्योंकि थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट में मुझे दिखाना है.
थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट में tan cos 2 होगा. So I can take pi plus pi by 3, 4 pi by 3. So to get the principal solution, I am taking like this. So first, let me principal solution आने के लिए principal solution 2 है. One is pi by 3, another one is 4 pi by 3. These two are less than 2 pi. These two are less than 2 pi. ये दोनों 2 pi से कम है. Okay. So this is principal solution. And whenever you go for the general solution, if I take pi by 3, the solution, general solution x is equals to n pi plus pi by 3 आएगा. If I take 4 pi by 3, general solution I will get n pi plus 4 pi by 3 आएगा. In these two, which is correct? Which should be taken into consideration? My question, I think you understood the question. समझ में आया? Concept समझने के लिए मैं इतना explain कर रहा हूँ आप लोग. You can, both are right only. Here x, you can take here tan x equal to tan y place में even pi by 3 ले सकते हैं, 4 pi by 3 ले सकते हैं. Not only any value of the x which satisfies the tan x is equals to root 3. Tan x equal to root 3 को satisfy होने वाला x value क्या होता है? Any value you can take and that value you can place here. And if it ये दोनों दिखने में different दिख रहा है, but it gives the solutions to you the same answers. आप चेक करना चाहते हो तो इधर 0 सब्स्टिट्यूट करो n का प्लेस में 0 1 2 3 4 -1 -2 -3 सब्स्टिट्यूट करते जाओ. आप चेक कर लो -10 to +10 all the numbers you substitute in this and what are the values you are getting, you write. Okay, and here also you write you may get starting value different and ending value different, but solutions you are going to get the same. Okay, I will show it to you if you want that. Sir, some values I will show. uh, Suppose if you take here n equal to 0, इसमें n equal to 0 ले लिया फर्स्ट में, so क्या आएगा pi by 3. n equal to 1 ले लिया 4 pi by 3. n equal to minus 1 ले लिया, if I take n equal to minus 1, what do you get? Minus 2 pi by 3. Minus 3 pi plus minus 2 pi by 3, isn't it? n equal to minus 2 ले लिया, if I take n equal to minus 2, what do you get? Minus 2 pi, minus 6 pi, minus 6 pi, minus 5 pi by 3. These are all the solutions of this equation tan x equal to root 3. इसमें ले same minus 2 substitute करो. If I substitute minus 2, what I will get? Minus 2 pi, minus 6 pi. But all these values you will get somewhere else. Okay. एक जगह में तो आएगा, तो minus 6 pi plus 4 pi, minus 2 pi by 3, minus 2 pi by 3 आएगा. If I substitute minus 2, minus 1 substitute करो, n का प्लेस में minus 1 substitute करो, minus 3 pi plus 4 pi by 3, so plus pi by 3 आएगा. 0 substitute करो, 4 pi by 3 आएगा. You are getting, see, ये वैल्यू इधर आया है, ये वैल्यू इधर आया है, यही आंसर रहा है, बट n वैल्यू डिफरेंट हो सकता है. सो जनरल सॉल्यूशन इवन यू कैन राइट दिस वन और दिस वन. ये कॉन्सेप्ट समझ में आया? नॉट ओनली प्रिंसिपल सॉल्यूशन में क्या आएगा वही नहीं, एनी वैल्यू व्हिच सैटिस्फाइज दिस इक्वेशन यू कैन राइट इन अ जनरल सॉल्यूशन. वीडियो में समझ में आया? ये पॉइंट समझ में आया? हेलो,
हाँ सर.
समझ में आया ना विदीप्ता?
हाँ सर.
हाँ. So if I have substituted pi by 3 to get the solution, I have substituted here 4 pi by 3, and you can substitute still any number. Minus 2 pi by 3 also you can substitute here. If you write the general solution, दिखने में different दिखता है आपको, but it gives the same solution. In place of pi by 3, if you write this minus 2 pi by 3, because minus 2 pi by 3 also will satisfy this equation. Tan x equal to root 3 means x equal to minus 2 pi by 3 भी हो सकता है. So वो minus 2 pi by 3 इसमें लिखो, वो भी जनरल सॉल्यूशन है. जनरल सॉल्यूशन if I want n pi plus minus 2 pi by 3 if I write, that's all. But usually ये जनरल सॉल्यूशन हो सकता है, सही है, वो भी गलत नहीं है. Suppose in the given options I have given to you for this general solution, ये दे दिया, ये दे दिया, ये दे दिया, all दे दिया. Most of the students will give this one only as an answer. I have observed in the previous classes, previous years. मैंने एक बार ये दे दिया, ये दे दिया, ये दे दिया, तीनों दे दिया. Fourth option all the above. ये जनरल सॉल्यूशन यही लिखा है. Objective type of questions if I given to you. But ये भी सही है, ये भी सही है, ये भी सही. Observation is more important.
सर एक क्वेश्चन था सर.
बोल.
सर किसी भी फंक्शन का प्रिंसिपल वैल्यू तो ओनली 2 होगा. लाइक sin x अगर मैं ले लूं हाफ सर, तो x में लिख सकता हूँ पाई बाई 6. हाँ. और sin मेरा आएगा सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट में, तो इसको फिर मैं sin पाई माइनस पाई बाई 6 भी लिख सकता हूँ.
यस, ऑब्वियसली.
पाई बाई 6.
हाँ. वॉइस कट हो रहा है बेटा. 5 पाई बाई 6 तक सुनाई दिया. ओके.
हाँ सर, मैं बोल रहा था कि वो दो प्रिंसिपल वैल्यू आएगा. लाइक मैंने लिया sin x is equal to half, उसका
ओके. उसके बाद बोलो दो प्रिंसिपल वैल्यू आएगा. वन इज 5 by 6, अनदर वन इज 5 by 6.
5 by 6. हाँ सर, वही तो होगा ना सर?
हाँ.
और तो कोई वैल्यू नहीं है?
नो, इट डिपेंड्स. और कौन है आएगा? इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन द वैल्यू. मोस्टली 2 आएगा आपको प्रिंसिपल वैल्यू, और इट इज व्हाट आई एम सेइंग, 2 आएगा. But it is not mandatory that वो 2 में suppose any one can be substituted, not only वो two numbers, any value. Suppose you set the sin x equal to 1 by 2, sin x इक्वल टू 1/2 को सेटिस्फाई करने वाला 2 पाई प्लस पाई बाई 6 आल्सो 2 पाई प्लस पाई बाई 6 व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ द 2
हाँ
पाई
सर,
प्लस पाई
satisfy तो हो जाएगा सर।
2 पाई प्लस पाई बाई 6 भी होता है ना सो 2
हाँ
पाई
सर।
प्लस पाई बाई 6 वैल्यू क्या होगा 13 पाई बाई 6 होगा 13 पाई बाई 6 होगा 2 सॉरी 2 pi plus pi by 6 भी होगा so this is equals to 13 pi by 6 होगा so whenever the sin x is equals to 1/2 is given I have given to you if for this general solution if I am asking I will write x is equals to n pi plus minus 1 to the power of n into 13 pi by 6 ये सही है or I can write x is equals to n pi plus minus 1 to the power of n pi by 6 ये भी सही है because pi by 6 satisfy होगा इसको or x is equals to I can write n pi plus minus 1 to the power of n 5 pi by 6 ये भी सही है जनरल सॉल्यूशन सर डिफरेंट डिफरेंट दिख रहे हैं ना दिख रहे हैं वो बट दे गिव्स वैल्यूज n वैल्यू इंटीजर सब्स्टिट्यूट करते जाओ you go on substituting the n value then you are going to get the same answer I have shown to you that one only here आपको दिखा है ना ये और you may get doubt here sir -2 इसमें सब्स्टिट्यूट कर ले तो 5 pi by 3 आया है -2 here सब्स्टिट्यूट कर ले तो प्लेस ऑफ वैल्यू मे बी डिफरेंट बट वही आंसर आ जाएगा I think now you understood the main concept okay
Yes,
with the
sir.
help of this but usually हम लोग क्या करते हैं the principal value branch principal value में क्या first value आएगा what is the first value you are getting that we are going to substitute as a y का place में वही substitute करते हैं sorry समझ में आया second
हाँ
question
सर।
so second question what is given to you secant x is equals to 2 secant x equal to 2 is nothing but cos x equal to 1/2 so this is equals to I think you can do it 1/2 किधर आएगा cos pi by 3 में आएगा और cos once if you get cos pi by 3 another value क्या है नहीं बात फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट में पॉजिटिव होगा cos 2 pi minus pi by 3 so that is nothing but cos 5 pi by 3 so general solution is principal solutions are pi by 3 and 5 pi by 3 for this okay समझ में आया जनरल सॉल्यूशन क्या है जनरल सॉल्यूशन cos x is equals to 1/2 1/2 cos pi by 3 pi by 3 में amplitude so x is equals to क्या आएगा 2n pi plus r minus pi by 3 इस प्लेस में मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ इस प्लेस में आप pi by 3 लिख सकते हैं 5 pi by 3 लिख सकते हैं समझ में आ रहा है 7 pi by 3 भी लिख सकते हैं वो भी सही आंसर हो जनरल सॉल्यूशन का आंसर but usually the first angle 0 से start होने के बाद first angle which will satisfy that only we will write generally answer okay so like this you can do the third problem it is very simple to you it's not very difficult and fourth problem is cosec pi by 6 is equals to 2 दे दिया है cosec pi by 6 is cosec x is equals to -2 दे cosec x is equals to -2 and whenever it is given to you -2 what to do okay if you want fourth problem let us discuss fourth problem is given to you cosec x equal to -2 cosec x is equals to -2 tell me in this case what sin x equal to -1 what do you get principal solution minus sin pi by 6 but minus pi by 6 can be written as negative आना है negative किधर किधर sin negative होगा third and fourth quadrant सो थर्ड एंड फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट में नेगेटिव होगा. सो थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट में नेगेटिव आना है तो पाई प्लस पाई बाई 6 साइन माइनस पाई बाई 6 होगा, और साइन 2 पाई माइनस पाई बाई 6 which is equals to, ओके. समझ में आया? ये क्लियर है. और हियर क्या आएगा सब आपको साइन 7 पाई बाई 6 आएगा. इस प्लेस में साइन 11 पाई बाई 6 आएगा. सॉरी 11 पाई बाई 6. सो प्रिंसिपल सॉल्यूशंस क्या होगा इन दिस केस? प्रिंसिपल सॉल्यूशन 7 pi by 6 and 11 pi by 6. These two are below 20 only. Sorry, below 2 pi only. Less than 2 pi. और then जनरल सॉल्यूशन क्या होगा? n pi plus minus 1 to the power of n. Either 7 pi by 6 you can take or 11 pi by 6 you can take. 7 pi by 6 you can take or 11 pi by 6 you can take. Okay, so this is the problem. Next, let us move to the next problem. You try the problems here. These are, you can do it. Cos x is equals to cos 4x is equals to cos 2x is given. Cos 4x is equals to cos 2x. So you take this one here, cos 4x minus cos 2x is equals to 0. Cos c minus cos d. What is cos c minus cos d? Anyone? Cos c minus cos d. Cos c minus cos d.
Sir, minus 2 sin c plus d by 2
minus
d.
2, yes, 2 sin c plus d by 2 means 4x plus 2x by 2, and sin c minus d by 2, 4x minus 2x by 2 is equals to 0. Like this you have to do it. Okay, so then after what you get here, minus 2 sin 3x and sin x is equals to 0. From this you can get sin 3x is equals to 0 or sin x is equals to 0. Okay, so from this what you get, 3x is equals to n pi you are going to get 0, and sin x equal to 0 means x equal to n pi. So x is equals to here n pi, and here whenever you take into consider these
तो
values,
दोनों ही n पाई होगा.
हाँ
Last
इधर
में.
फर्स्ट, हाँ ये दोनों n pi, but here 3x equal to n pi, इधर x equal to n pi. So then you are going to x equal to n pi by 3 or x equal to n pi. So that means the general solutions will be in the form of either n pi or n pi by 3. These are both will be the solution. समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
So remaining problems also, sixth problem, if you take that, the question is given to you, sixth problem, cos 3x plus cos x plus cos, once you do cos c plus cos d apply करो, then you will get a product form, and which to be taken into consider also. इधर क्या करना है, 3x x 3x plus x 4x by 2 2x आएगा. So 2x आने के बाद कॉमन ले सकते हैं. ये प्रॉब्लम इंपॉर्टेंट है, मैं एक्सप्लेन करता हूँ. सिक्स्थ प्रॉब्लम थोड़ा सा फास्ट. I think it is not very difficult. Cos 3x. Will you try? You try the problems, these problems, and some problems in the miscellaneous exercises. What are there? Then we'll discuss in the next class tomorrow. आप ट्राई करो. इसमें क्या है ना, ये दोनों से cos c plus cos d अप्लाई कर दिया तो cos 2x आ जाएगा. वो cos 2x को कॉमन ले लो. Then you will get the one solution. Okay, ये एक प्रॉब्लम एक्सप्लेन करता हूँ, बाकी दो ट्राई करो. Okay, 2 cos c plus d by 2, so 4x by 2 2x आ जाएगा. Cos c minus d by 2 x आ जाएगा minus cos 2x. is equals to 0. Cos 2x you take the common. So we are going to get 2 cos x minus 1 is equals to 0. So from this cos 2x is equals to 0 आ जाएगा और 2 cos x is equal minus 1 is equals to 0. So from this 2x is equals to cos x equal to 0 means x equal to cos x equal to 0 means
What?
x अभी मैंने बोला 2n plus 1 pi by 2 2n plus 1 pi by 2 और here cos x equal to क्या आएगा 1 by 2 आएगा so 1 by 2 किधर आएगा pi by 3 में आएगा so इधर जनरल सॉल्यूशन क्या होगा x is equals to 2n pi plus or minus pi by 3 एक सॉल्यूशन हो जाएगा इधर क्या आएगा x is equals to 2n plus 1 pi by 4 आएगा दो solutions so like this 7th and 8th problems if you feel little bit 8th problem में तो cos secant square 2x दे दिया है that you convert into 1 plus tan square 2x and tan 2x already it is there and tan 2x common level from that easily solution we are going to get okay 7th is not very difficult same like a 6th problem 6th and 7th both are same okay समझ में आया
Yes, sir.
9th problem if you take that what is the question given sin x plus sin 3x plus sin 5x उधर भी same not very difficult you can complete this okay so complete this and complete chapter notes complete कर लो so many times I told you but you are not doing and submitting when the time comes you should be ready to show it okay